work. Let's get to this work. Bftb, the best fight the best. Who we got in the building? Drew Titan, what's good? Donald Grant, Allmount Rice, Crown King, Phil J, Kane the bad guy, my brother Mark Wonderland, TBAB, Clapperfold, DJ 7 for life, salute. Trick Noty, what's good, Trick? Duke in the building, DB, I see you. Underground Asylum, what's good? Teddy Fresh, Around the World, Warriors Boxing, what's good? Fernando Pereira, what's poppin', family? King Corleone, David Scott, Watcher in the building, what's good? Mr. Shelton, Lord Sweat Real, my B More brother, what's good, family? That shit jumped on me, hold up, bro. That shit jumped on me. Hey, that shit jumped on me heavy. All right, there we go. There we go. Syndicate J, what's poppin'? Malumba, Jamaican Chalice, Calvin Johnson, Black Smoke, Mr. Landlord, Nassim the Dream, Smitty Smith, Jamar 3224, Marcel Motep, True Benjamin, Don Zebra, Ghetto Life, The Brothers UK, what's up, family? Mass Arms in the building, Rico Shaw, Stephen L, The God, what's good? Bert, my brother Texas Bubba 6, Windsor Taiwan, Tay, what's up, love? Giovanni, Jeff Marshall, what's poppin'? Queen Victoria in the building, Josh Fuck in the building, Victor Cologne, salute. E-double up in this bitch. Introducing 5-1 Treason, Rob Sportsman Lee, Teddy Fresh, PGH, NBA Films, what's poppin'? Leon Robinson, I see you, King. Definitely see you. Alright, if I missed anybody, my bad, bro. Let's get to this work. Let's get to this work, bro. We got work to do. Let's get to this work. All right, bro. Let's get to this work, bro. Let's get to this work. All right. So Bob Arum comes out, right? Bob Arum says, talking a lot, salute, family. David the Real, what's good? Bob Arum says, Dillian Whyte is next. That's what Bob Arum says. Bob Arum says, Dillian Whyte is next. He said Dillian Whyte is next for the winner. Yes, sir. 3 days. 3 days until decapitation. Well, Bob Arum comes out. Hold on a second. He says Dillian Whyte is next. All right, hold on. Let's get to this. Let's get to this right quick. So Bob Arum says Dillian Whyte should be next for the Wilder Fury winner. Now, there's a couple things that he said in here that sort of threw me off, bro. Sort of threw me off. All right. Now, Dillian Whyte is due his mandatory shot by February of next year. He's due his shot by February of next year, right? But the immediate rematch is contingent upon the loser. Whoever loses this fight, which I believe is going to be Tyson Fury, but whoever loses this fight can force a third meeting. All right? It says it right here. There's an immediate rematch clause in the Wilder Fury contract where the loser, regardless of outcome, can force a third meeting, which doesn't even make sense. So how's the loser, regardless of outcome? If you lost, that is the outcome, but whatever. So whoever loses this fight can force a third meeting. Whoever loses can force a third, right? We are right now in February. We're in February. If you go down in this article, right, they'll say, where they say the third, okay, here you go. The third bout could take place around the summer. You know, if something happens, if whoever wins it, I have Deontay Wilder winning. I think Deontay Wilder is going to knock Tyson Fury out in under 6. That's my opinion. All right, in under 6. And I'll go into why I believe that. Neon Eyes, what's up, baby? J Real Live, I see you. So I'll go in. Cam So Smooth, salute, fam. Now, I will go into why I believe Deontay Wilder knocks Tyson Fury out. I haven't spoke on that. I have not spoken on that at all. I haven't spoke on my take, and I was going to wait. But maybe I'll speak on it today, or maybe I'll just wait until like Thursday or Friday. But Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury are fighting this month. In 3 days, they're fighting. All right, in 3 days. Kaz, what's popping? This guy, Bob Arum, is talking about the fight, the rematch, the third one. If Tyson Fury exercises his rematch clause, right? He's saying that the third fight will happen around the summer. Right? It'll happen around the summer. Dillian Whyte is not due his shot until February. All right. February is when Dillian Whyte is due his shot. J1 Pro, what's popping, family? Three Kings in the building. Salute. All right. He's not due his shot until February. But they're talking about the third fight can happen around the summer. The Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury trilogy could happen around the summer. I let y'all listen yesterday. You heard KF Harris, salute. You heard Ill Will, salute. You heard. I haven't seen the what's the name. I haven't seen the press conference that they had. I haven't seen it. I'll probably watch it a little later on, and I'll do my take on that. I'll do my take on that. Marcel Motif, salute. Now, if this fight happens, if Tyson Fury exercises his rematch clause, it'll happen around the summer. Now, yesterday I let y'all listen to, was it yesterday or day before that? Whatever. But I let y'all listen to Tyson Fury himself, Windsor Taiwan, salute, T.A. Reaper, salute. I let y'all listen to Tyson Fury himself say, oh, there's going to be a rematch. There's going to be a rematch. So no Anthony Joshua fight. No Anthony Joshua fight. There's going to be a rematch. No Anthony Joshua next. It's going to be a rematch. Big LT, salute, family. Teddy Fresh in that super chat. I appreciate you, King. Salute. He says, how does Fury have a rematch clause? He's not a champion. Facts. He's not a champion. That's one of the problems that I have with Deontay, bro. He's so nice to these fucking fighters, bro. He's not nice to them. He's not nice to them in the ring, but he's nice to them when it comes to negotiations. Like there's no reason that Tyson Fury should have a rematch. My big brother CB in the building. There's no reason that the only person that should be getting a rematch in this fight is the champion, which is Deontay Wilder. That is it. That's it. Tyson Fury should not be getting no claims to any rematch. He is not a champion of nothing. He is not a champion of nothing. He should be getting no claims to anything. Deontay Wilder is giving this man 50-50 split as well as all champion rights. He's giving. I don't understand. This is the only problem that I have with Deontay, bro. He's so nice to these fighters, man. But yet these guys, these Eddie Hearn and weird ass niggas talking about how it's so hard to work with Deontay Wilder. It's so, bro, he's giving a non-champion. He gave a non-champion 50-50 split in the first fight. The law is in the building, salute. He gave a non-champion a 50-50 split in the first fight, a non-champion. And now he's getting another one in the second, and all champion rights. He's getting champion rights, and he's not a champion. And he's getting champion rights. A rematch clause? How? You're not a champion. How are you getting a rematch clause? You did everything to avoid the original rematch. You pulled out of it. You got a 50-50 rematch split. You pulled out. Focus ball on that super chat. I appreciate you. He say, salute, King. It's fight week. Thanks for the work. I appreciate you, fam. Adari T, salute. My brother P Money in the building. Damon Hennix, what's popping? I just sit here like, bro, this is my only gripe with the champ, bro. It's like, bro, these niggas, they don't care about you, man. They shit on you on a daily basis. They shit on you any chance they get, but because Deontay has such a big heart, he's like, fuck it, we're gonna fight. Yeah. I'm just like, oh my gosh, man. Like Deontay boxing straight right, salute, man. He was introduced second, law. He was introduced second. Like, oh, Deontay just has a big heart, bro. He just has a big heart. He wants these guys well. Jay Cooley, salute. He wants success for these guys. He wants, you know what I'm saying? So he does things for them that he shouldn't. He concedes certain things that his status as the champion, the longest reigning heavyweight champion, you know what I'm saying? His status, he does not have to concede these things. He does not have to concede, but yet he does anyway. That alone just it irks me. H-Town was popping. Masterson, salute. That really irks me that he capitulates a little bit to these guys. He concedes to them for absolutely no reason when all the cards are on his side. Everything to do with this, all the rights, all the champion rights that he worked for and earned, and they give him no respect. All of those rights he has in his card, and yet he still gives 50-50 splits, allows motherfuckers to be introduced second. You know what I'm saying? And they shit on him, and he still comes back and does it again anyway. I understand he's a beast in the ring, but bro, like, whatever. Listen, man. Tyson Fury said there's going to be a trilogy. Yes, Law. Yes. Deontay Wilder did not have to go to Ireland, bro. He did not have to go there. He went to Ireland and attended Tyson Fury's fight, and everybody knew he was coming. Everybody knew Deontay was going to that fight. So because they knew he was going to that fight, it is very logical to say that because they knew Deontay was going to that fight, that's the reason why more people showed up. And let me explain my logic. When Deontay Wilder did not go to Tom Schwarz, Outer Box, how many people were in the crowd? But when Deontay Wilder went to Tyson Fury's fight against a bum, how many people were in the crowd? That is my logic behind me saying what I just said. That's my logic. Like, he's doing these guys a favor for no reason. He didn't get paid. He took out of his pocket to go over to that fight. He didn't get paid for that. He went over there to promote the fight, but Tyson Fury was in the fight. Tyson Fury got paid for that fight. So the more people that came to the fight build up Fury's pockets and did nothing for Deontay's. Jeff Marshall in that super chat, I appreciate you. He said, if I could KO everyone on earth and motherfucker was scared to death of me, I'll give a motherfucker 50-50 so I can so I get a chump in the ring. They try to find out anyway. Facts. They trying to find their way out of it. Facts, bro. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. Yes, Frampton was the main event. Frampton was the main event on that card. Frampton. Just wow, man. Just wow. Just wow. And he still gives them 50-50 splits, and he gives them champion rights. And it's just like, man, like, just shitty, bro. It's just shitty. Pac versus Thurman, too. What you talk about? Hold on a second. I know that ain't good. I know that's not a thing. Okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that ain't no thing. Yeah, I just want to make sure, like, what you talk about, bro? Like, all right, bet. All right, let's get back to this work. Let's get back to this work. So Dillian Whyte is just boxing, salute. Dillian Whyte now. You're next man up. And let me explain why Dillian Whyte is next man up. Let me explain. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. All right. Tyson Fury claims that he will quit if he loses to Deontay Wilder. So let's go. Salute. Tyson Fury says he will quit if he loses to Deontay Wilder. Not Roger salute in that super chat. He says the UK dudes was crying when they announced an all-US judging team and Kenny Bayless as the ref for this rematch. Wow. Don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I got to go back and look at it. I got to go back and look at it, bro. All U.S. judges, all U.S. judges, and Kenny Bayless. Absolutely done. But listen, bro. Listen, Omar C. Salute. Listen, bro. Tyson Fury said he will quit. He will quit boxing if he loses to Deontay Wilder in the rematch. All right. He will quit boxing if he loses to Deontay Wilder in the rematch. Ashley's Corner, salute, Queen. I see you in the building. Hold on a second. Let me just take a peek right quick. Let me just take a peek right quick. Keep making channels, John Ross. Keep making channels. That's fine. Thank you for the views. You're not bothering me none. Keep making them. I'll just keep blocking them. You're not bothering me. You're actually sharpening my skills. Hold up, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. My bad, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I had a knock on the door. I had to address right quick. Ill Will, salute. He says the presser was everything, bro. Wilder showed out. Bet. I'm gonna definitely look at it. I'm gonna definitely look at it. Hold on a second. I need to see something, bro. Let me see something right quick. Let's see something. I'm just looking. I'm looking at something right quick. I need to see something. Maybe let me go to these two. Because what I'm looking for, I want to look and see if they put the information out that I'm looking for. So I'm looking for some information. See, they don't have what I'm looking for. They don't have what I'm looking for. It's all good. I'll get to it another time. I don't see what I'm looking for though, but it's fine. We'll get to it another time. But anyways, let's get back to this work. Let's get back to this work. So Tyson Fury claims that he's going to quit. Tony B, salute. He says that Tyson Fury says if he loses to Deontay Wilder. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do one, Ill Will. I'm gonna do one. Tyson Fury says if he loses to Deontay Wilder, he will quit boxing. He's going to quit boxing. Hold on a second. Let's go down and look at Tyson Fury's words. Let's look at it. If I cannot beat Deontay Wilder, then I'm no good. I will not go down as a great champion. Fury wearing another one, blah, blah, blah. Right? I would just go back to Macombi and never sniff boxing again. And I doubt I'll ever see him again. He wouldn't come to Morecambe, wherever that's at. And I'm certainly never going to Alabama. Okay. That's what he says. So again now, Tyson Fury says that he will never sniff boxing again if he can't beat Deontay Wilder this weekend. That's what he said. If you tell me something, I will take you at your word. I'm going to take you at your word. The only thing that you can, I don't know you. So the only thing I can take you at is your word. More calm? Okay, more calm. All right. All right, GB, appreciate it. More calm. More cam. So it's more cam. All right. So he's from more cam. Cool. Stormy B say red Coke only. All right. Exactly, Ashley. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. But again, that's why that's why I showed y'all, Lionel Witherspoon, what the contract says. That's why I showed you what the contract says. It says it's up to the loser to exercise their rematch clause. It's up to the loser. Let me go back. I want to make sure I want everybody to understand this, bro. I want everybody to understand why I'm saying that Dillian Whyte could be next. All right, let me go back to what Bob Arum said. Here's Bob Arum. And this is what here's the contract. There is an immediate rematch clause in the Wilder Fury contract where the loser, regardless of outcome, can force a third meeting. Okay, where the loser can. So whoever loses can force a third meeting. I don't know why they put where the lose, but whatever. Because if that was for either one of them, then it would be where the loss. That would say where the loss, regardless of outcome, can force a third meeting. That would make more sense. If this said where the loss, regardless of outcome, right? That would make more sense. Where the loser, regardless of outcome, what do you mean regardless of outcome if you say where the loser? That motherfucker lost. So what do you mean regardless of outcome? I don't understand that concept. If then if that's the case, remove this term, remove this out here, remove that. Then just say there's an immediate rematch clause in the Wilder Fury contract, regardless of outcome, a third meeting is going to happen. But this is clearly loser, clearly just based on the context of the sentence. There is an immediate rematch clause in the Wilder Fury contract where the loser, regardless of outcome, can force a third meeting. Where the loser can force a third meeting. That's what that statement should say. That's what that statement says. Where the loser can force a third. Now, I go back to what I said about Tyson Fury. I go back to what I said about Dillian Whyte being the next man up, because Tyson Fury is saying he will quit. He will quit boxing if he loses. He's already been talking quitting boxing already. He's already been talking about quitting boxing. Omar C, salute. Nitty G, TB, Avery in the building. Real Rap, CJ, I see y'all. D McGee, salute. Snack B, salute. The man is already talking about quitting boxing. He's already talking about he's got 3 more fights and blah, blah, blah. But you guys do realize that the 3 fights he has that he's talking about is the 3 fights left on his contract. Hyphy, what's popping? Tyson Fury has 3 fights left on his ESPN contract. He has 3 fights left. All right, he has 3 fights on his contract. I just want y'all to understand that. His contract is up. So when he's saying, oh, I only have 3 fights left and then I'm not fighting anymore, he's talking about the 3 fights left on his contract. That's it. And he's consistently switched up who he's fighting in those 3 fights that are left on his contract. He's consistently switched it up. Underground Asylum, salute. He says all the double talk means Fury will keep fighting. So what it sounds like, he's either going to keep fighting or he's not going to fight. And I don't believe when he loses, he's going to exercise an immediate rematch. Yes, Ashley. This nigga said maybe a third and a fourth, maybe even a fifth. This nigga said a third, a fourth, or a fifth. So he wants all 3 of his fights left on his contract to be against Deontay Wilder. And the reason, hold on a second. Let me do something for y'all right quick. Because I want y'all to hear Fury say this himself. Hold on one second. Just hear Fury say this himself. Hold on one second, bro. 1 second. This is Fury's words. This is you can't make this shit up, bro. I swear, you just can't make this shit up. You really can't. You can't make this shit up. If you don't hear the man saying it himself, then it doesn't have that much weight to it. But I didn't address this yesterday, but I'm going to address it now while I'm about to talk about some other shit right quick.
It's on the loser, isn't it, to decide whether they go ahead with that trilogy fight. Do you think if he
now remember, I told y'all, right? I told y'all again, LB salute. I told y'all it's the loser. It's up to the loser. All right. It's up to the loser to determine if there's going to be a trilogy. It's up to the loser. Now, let me run this back for y'all again.
fight? Do you think if he loses, though, because it's on the loser, isn't it, to decide whether they go ahead with that trilogy fight? Do you think if he loses, he'll want that third fight?
I think the money's too big not to have it. You know, and this is a prize fighting game. So, you know, the money's, there's too much money in the pot for him not to want the rematch, even if he loses.
So that is why Tyson Fury will want a trilogy, a fourth, and a fifth. He just told everybody why. There's too much money. But remember, these are the same people now that are saying, oh, well, you know, all the money's in the UK. All the money's in the UK. All the money is in the UK. My brother Stormy B. This is cocaine symbiote, fam. but understand something. Ricky Samuel, salute. These are Tyson Fury's words. They're not my words. These are Tyson Fury's words. What he's saying is that there's too much money in this fight. There's too much money. There's just too much money. So if there's too much money, yes, Queen Ashley, yes, exactly. But that's what those are not my words. Those are Fury's words. But remember now, he can fight Anthony Joshua next. Let's just say, okay, all right. Josh Lizell says all the money is in the UK. That's why half of the top 6 heavyweights are UK fighters. Would you not agree? Why turn down another 40 million even if you get knocked out? Okay. I'm going to answer right now. Because you guys are not coming here, so I'll just leave it. I'll just do that because y'all not coming to see me. You're not gonna come see me, and I'll give y'all an opportunity, but y'all not come seeing me. All right, cool. Now let's get back to what I was saying. I don't have no problem with Josh, bro. I don't know this dude. I don't got no beef with Josh, but I know these guys are not coming to see me. They're not gonna come in here and speak their piece. That's not gonna happen. And if they do, they're gonna come in here like the nigga came yesterday just to make a video. Embarrass himself and make a video. And matter of fact, while we at it, because I'm petty, while we at it, hold on a second. Because I'm petty, bro. I'm petty. So hold on one second. Let's do something right quick. Because I'm petty, bro. So since I'm petty, let's do something. I'm petty. D Styles, what's poppin', family? Mike Woodard in the building. Salute. Now, so what I'll do before I get into my pettiness, I'm going to give Josh an opportunity. There you go, Josh. I'm going to give you an opportunity. You said something to me. I responded back to you because this is the only way that you guys will say something to me. This is the only way you'll respond. I responded back to you, said, if that's the case, then why did AJ turn down 50 million? Okay. All right, cool. All right, Josh. All right. Josh says, I agree, AJ ducked 50 million, but my point about Fury won another fight, even if he gets knocked out, is true. I don't disagree with you on that. Heck, I would take another fight with a man, even if I got knocked out for 40 million plus. I have no beef with what Josh just said. What he just said, I have no beef with that. No beef at all. I have no beef with what he just said. None. My problem that I have, salute to Anthony Johnson in the super chat. I appreciate you, King. He says, salute, King. Team Petty, baby. Welcome to the team. And we're going to get petty here in a little bit. We're definitely going to get petty in a little bit. Now, I definitely agree with what he's saying. The issue that I have is when Josh says that all the money is in the UK. Because if all the money was in the UK, right? If all the bread, then Tyson Fury would be fighting Anthony Joshua next and not Deontay Wilder. My brother D Style says, don't forget, vote on my poll, bro. Pound for pound. Pay-per-view buy prediction when you get a chance. Hey, everybody, go ahead and vote. Matter of fact, I'm going to vote. I'm definitely voting. Matter of fact, let me go to D Style shit right quick, y'all. Let me pause right quick, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. I did vote. D Styles, I voted on that already. I saw that. I voted earlier today. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about how many pay-per-view buys you think it would do. I voted. I think it's going to do about 1 million. You had 1 million to 1.5 or something like that. I voted on that one. I already voted. But if y'all haven't voted, man, go to my brother D Styles page and vote, bro. Anyways, let me get back to this work. So Josh Lizell, bro, I agree. I agree with what you're saying right now. But again, where I don't agree is you said all the money was in the UK. That's what you said. And then you said the 3 of the 6 top heavyweights, blah, blah, blah. Cool. But all the money is not there, because if all the money was there, then Tyson Fury would be fighting Anthony Joshua next. If all the money was there. That's what I'm saying to you, bro. If all the money was in the UK, Tyson Fury would not be fighting Deontay Wilder next. And even if Tyson Fury, win or lose, Tyson Fury would be fighting Anthony Joshua, because Tyson Fury says it's too much money. Now, the point that I was going to make is, if Tyson Fury is saying, hold on, let me run back what Tyson Fury said again. Let me run it back so that I can make this point for y'all. All right, I'm going to run it back right quick. Hold up. Come on, bro. All right.
May have a 4th and 5th fight.
Do you think if he loses, though, because it's on the loser, isn't it, to decide whether they go ahead with that trilogy fight? Do you think if he loses, he'll want that 3rd fight?
I think the money's too big not to have it. And this is a prize fighting game. So, the there's too much money in the pot for him not to want the rematch, even if he loses.
Now, based on what he just said, Queen of the Cut, man, salute. Based on what he just said, and the fact that Tyson Fury said that he told Joshua's team the split that he wants for that fight. They know the split. There's no way around it of whether they know what the split is. There's no way. Everybody knows what Tyson Fury wants. Everybody knows what Wilder wants. Everybody knows this. So if everybody knows what these guys want, if everybody knows, like Eddie Hearn and everybody that's important know what Tyson Fury wants for that fight, they know what Deontay Wilder wants for that fight. So if they both know, if Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn all know what they want for that fight, but yet Tyson Fury is saying there's too much money in the Wilder Fury fight, then how does that mean that all the money is in the UK? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? If that was the case, if all the money was in the UK, then Tyson Fury would be saying, nope, when I beat Deontay Wilder, I'm going after Joshua. That's what he would be saying. When I beat him, no, but that's not what he's saying. What he is saying is, nope, there won't be no trilogy. There won't be no Joshua fight. Womp, womp, womp. There's going to be a trilogy, maybe a 4th or maybe a 5th. These are not my words. These are his words. I'll let y'all listen to them. These are not my words.
Things like that, but they don't really draw that much attention in global news. But when the two heavyweights get together, all the big guys, I think he is.
I'm sure you're aware you've had support from Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn. They think that if you win, there's much more chance of a unification fight. Is that the way you see it?
No, I don't, unfortunately. Wah, wah, wah. I got another fight with Wilder. I got a trilogy with old Deontay Wilder. And then we'll see where that goes. And then who knows? May have a fourth and fifth fight.
Do you think if he loses, though, because it's on the loser, isn't it, to decide whether they go ahead with that trilogy fight? Do you think if he loses, he'll want that third fight?
I think the money's too big not to have it. And this is a prize fighting game. So, the money's, there's too much money in the pot for him not to want the rematch, even if he loses.
And what about?
Now, those are not my words, bro. Those are not my words. Those are Tyson Fury's words. But Tyson Fury is also now saying, you see it on the screen, if he loses to Deontay, he's quitting. So he's made it known that there is more money. He's made it known that there's more money in a Deontay Wilder fight than anybody else. He's just made that known. This is not my words. Those are his words. He's made that known. There's more money, because again, now he didn't say it specifically. There's more money in Wilder than Joshua. He didn't say that specifically. Like that weird ass nigga. Yeah, we'll get into that when I get petty. But in here, he didn't say specifically there is more money in a Wilder fight than a Joshua fight. But what he clearly said is there is not going to be a. First off, we know Queen Zaza salute. Yeah, yes, Rashid. If all the money was in the UK, Joshua wouldn't have come to the US or Saudi Arabia. Facts. Absolute facts. But again, let me go into this a little bit deeper. Tyson Fury didn't say there's more money in a Joshua fight. What he did say is that the fight with Wilder there's too much money in that fight. That's what he did say. And then what he said is, if I lose, I'm done. If I lose, I'm done. If Deontay Wilder beats me, I'm finished. I'm going back to more calm, and I'm done. Never sniffing boxing again. I'm not worrying about boxing. I'm going back to more calm, and I'm finished. I'm done. So he didn't say, I'll go back to the UK and rethink some stuff and blah, blah, blah. No, he said he's finished. He's done. He's going back home and he's done. He don't need boxing. He's got plenty of bread. He's made a bunch of bread off of this fucking shit. He's going to make off of his contract. He's going to make a bunch of bread off of this fight. He's done. He's saying himself, bro. He's not, if he can't beat Deontay Wilder, he's not matter of fact, let me not speak that. I'll speak his words. I'll speak his words, not mine. If I can't beat Deontay Wilder, then I'm no good. I will not go down as a great champion. No, first off, you will not go down as a great champion. That's first off. You will not go down as a great champion because you beat Vladimir Klitschko and you never defended your belts. You never defended your belts. You will not go down as a great champion as it is. I don't understand what makes you think you'll be a great champion. I swear I don't understand. I don't understand what makes this guy think he'll be a great champion. I don't understand what makes him think he's a great champion right now. Like, I'm confused at what is this man, a great champion of what? How are you a great champion, bro? But what are you you beat Vladimir Klitschko. They said it was a boring ass fight. Okay? That's when you got your belts. You then fought Surfer, Pianetta. You had a draw with Deontay where you was knocked out. You hit the canvas twice. You fought Otterbox and Tom Twats. Explain to me how that's now. These guys. Hold on a second, bro. I need to get into this. We hold on. All right, look. Let's do it. Let's do it like this, bro. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, bro. We'll do it this way. All right, we'll do it this way. Let's stop this. This man said he is a great champion. All right, this is Deontay Wilder. All right, here is Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder won his title right there. Bermane Stiverne. Bermane Stiverne, okay? He fought Eric Molina, who then challenged, Anthony Joshua. So this guy, Eric Molina, who also fought Chris Arreola. Chris Arreola also fought Vitaly Klitschko. Chris Arreola also fought Bermane Stiverne. He fought Johan Duhaupas, who beat Robert Helenius, the same Robert Helenius that damn near knocked Dillian Whyte out. Johan Duhaupas, the same guy that fucking Povetkin fought. Jarrell Miller fought. All these guys fought after Deontay Wilder. Artur Szpilka, Chisora fought him. Somebody else fought him, Adam Kalnaki, after Deontay. Chris Arreola, again, the aforementioned, fought Bermane Stiverne. You know, he fought Bermane Stiverne twice. Fought Vitaly Klitschko. You know what I'm saying? Gerald Washington, a new guy. All right. Bermane Stiverne in a rematch. Luis Ortiz, the boogeyman at that time. The literal boogeyman. Nobody wanted to fight him. And now all of a sudden he's an old man and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. Then he fought Tyson Fury. And then he fought Dominic Breazeale when they were saying that Dominic Breazeale, Deontay Wilder will never fight Dominic Breazeale. He'll never fight Dominic Breazeale. All he'll do is Deontay Wilder will never fight someone like Dominic Breazeale. Anthony Joshua beat him. He's an Olympian. Dominic Breazeale's an Olympian, and Anthony Joshua's fighting an American Olympian. Deontay Wilder will duck Dominic Breazeale. That's what they were saying. He destroyed this man, and then went right back and fought Ortiz again, the boogeyman again, and now he's fighting Tyson Fury again. That is his resume. That is his championship resume. Now let's look at Tyson Fury's. Now let's take a peek at Tyson Fury's. This is Tyson Fury. Okay, he's claiming he's a great champion. That's his championship resume right there. You fought Vladimir Klitschko. After Vladimir Klitschko, you fought Surfer, who fought nobody. No one. You fought Pianetta, who lost to Klitschko. He fought Klitschko, so you can say that. This guy right here fought Klitschko and lost. All right? You can say that. You can give him that credit. He fought Klitschko and lost. He fought somebody, Pianetta. Then you got knocked out by Deontay. Then you fought Tom Twats, who fought nobody. Literally nobody. Then you fought Otterbox, who fought nobody. You fought Surfer, who fought nobody. Twats, nobody. Otterbox, nobody. But you claim to be a great champion. Nigga, based on what? What are you basing this on? Behind the Lens TV, salute. What is this nigga, what is he basing this on? What do you mean you'll never go down as a great champion? Supreme Beast Boxing talking the building, salute. What is this Cran Reberg, salute? What is this man talking about? If I don't beat Deontay, I'll never go down. I'll never go down as a great champion. What are you talking about? Bro, you won the belts against Vladimir Klitschko and got stripped of all of them. You won against Vladimir Klitschko and got stripped of all of them. How can you even put in your mind? How can you even fathom the concept of you being a great champion when you got stripped of every belt you won? By your own doing. By your own doing, you were stripped of every belt you won. But you are claiming that if you don't beat Deontay, then you can't go down as a great champion. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've absolutely got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, bro. You must be kidding me. Hold on a second. Josh Lazelle.
Hi, yes, sorry, I couldn't come on earlier because I had an issue, but the pertinent thing in what I was saying about um, the money being in the UK has been over the last decade, the rise in ticket sales and whatnot. But we know America is still the mecca for boxing.
You don't sound like you don't sound like what your picture would look like, but cool, man. It's all gravy. Look, bro. You're saying that the money is in the UK. Is that what you're saying to me? Because of ticket sales.
Over the last decade, yeah.
Ticket sales over the last decade. We are in 2020, so the last decade would have been 2010, right? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know when Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah.
That was 2015. That was
yeah,
in the last decade.
Yeah.
Do you know when Floyd Mayweather fought Conor McGregor?
Yeah, 2017.
That was in the last decade. Do you know when Canelo fought Golovkin both times?
Yeah.
That was in the last decade as well. None of them were in the UK. Every last one of them are the highest grossing fights, period. None of them were in the UK. So explain to me how the money is in the UK over the last decade.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Get your point now. I was just, but I do think that the rematch, if it does happen, if Fury loses, it would be stupid for him not to take it.
Okay. All right. Completely understand you, bro. I completely understand what you're saying. It'll be stupid for him to not take it, but he himself said, if he loses, he's done. He is going back to Morecambe. He himself said that.
Yeah. Well, Fury is very disingenuous at the best of times with a lot of what he says. I personally don't. I think he's lying about that. I think he will win, lose or draw. He will take the real. I don't think he has a choice. He
does have a choice. He does have a choice.
In terms of, he does have a choice, but in terms of Arum and Frank Warren, they're pulling the strings of the operation. So I don't think he would there would, unless something exceptional happened. I think he will take the rematch, but we have to just wait and see.
So why do we always have to just wait and see when it comes to a UK fighter? But if it's Deontay Wilder, it's automatically a negativity. And I'm not saying that you're doing that. I'm not, because you haven't given me any negativity towards Wilder. So I'm not putting that on you, but I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, no, I mean, I personally think that I think it's down to a few reasons, but this is just my take on it. I just feel that over the last, I think it's mostly down to a little man's mentality versus America over the years. So finally, British boxing and UK boxing has been on the rise over the past decade or so. It's grown exponentially, down to a multitude of factors and whatnot. I think because Britain has always been America has always been the best and whatnot. Now, that's what I'm saying with Fury. Is very disingenuous at times, the clown act, and it can be quite off-putting, especially with people like me who want to support our own. I do support British fighters, but it's difficult when there's the whole clown act going on, if you understand what I mean.
I'm not saying I don't understand. I do understand. But Josh, if you tell me your name is Josh, I'm going to take you for your word until I find out that your name is Michael. Okay, I'm not going to go in and say, oh no, that's not. No, your name isn't Josh. You're this and no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you. If you tell me your name is Josh Lizell, then that's what I'm going to stand on. Tyson Fury said he is done. Tyson Fury said if he doesn't beat this man, he's finished. That's what he said. I'm going to take this man at his word. If he doesn't, then I'm going to call him a fucking liar is what I'm going to call him. That's what I'm going to call him. A motherfucking liar because you said this is what you're going to do. And that is what I can do. I'm well within my rights to do that, specifically if you're saying this is what you're doing. Salute to everybody in the super chat. I see y'all, family. I definitely see y'all in there, bro. But I want to make sure I give Josh the attention, you know what I'm saying, that he came in here to get, because he's not being an asshole. So I want to give him that work, you know what I'm saying, on a boxing note. I'll salute to my brother.
No, definitely. I just wanted to come on and just explain why I thought that way in terms of the money being in the UK and in terms of Fury and the rematch situation. But I understand, now that you pointed it out in terms of America being the fight is going to America and whatnot. There is a lot of money in the UK, but America is the prime market.
The last thing I'm going to say, and then I'm going to get back to this cooking. I'm going to let you respond to something else if that's what you want to do. The last thing I'm going to say is if the money was in the UK, then why is this rematch in Las Vegas? Why is it not in Wembley? Tyson Fury is a UK fighter.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I mean, that proves that it's more. It makes more financial sense for it to be in Vegas, because otherwise it would be in the UK. Yeah. So do you think?
So then the money is not in the UK. Clearly not in the UK.
Yeah. No, definitely. So do you
think what?
No, so I was just gonna ask your opinion. Do you think Fury will take the rematch, or your stances that you want? Win, lose, or draw?
Going off my stance is I am going off of what Tyson Fury did. Tyson Fury said if he loses, he's done. That's my stance, which is the reason why I'm saying Dillian Whyte is next. Because Anthony Joshua is not fighting Deontay Wilder at all. He wants zero smoke. He's a fucking coward. Zero smoke. None. At all. Now, I understand that's your people and you want to stand up for them. That's fine. The facts say what I am saying is correct. His statements, his actions say what I'm saying is correct. And the only reason why Dillian Whyte is next, the only reason why he's next is because he has trapped himself into a corner. He has boxed himself in a corner.
Yeah.
Fight Deontay. Who else is going to fight? If Deontay Wilder says, okay, listen, Tyson Fury's not fighting me, and this is where I was going to go. This is where I was going with this. If Deontay Wilder says, all right, Tyson Fury doesn't want to fight me. He's finished. He said he's retiring from boxing. He's done, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. He'll probably fight a couple of bums in the UK to fulfill his remaining 2 fights and call it a day. Fine. Dillian Whyte, next man up. I want you or Joshua. They are not going to, Eddie Hearn is not going to press Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. He is not going to press that. He is going to press Dillian Whyte. He's going to have Anthony Joshua fight Usyk, and he's going to press Dillian Whyte to fight Deontay Wilder. Dillian Whyte is trapped in a corner, bro. He has trapped himself. He has all this talk, all this big Billy Badass talk. He has maneuvered himself into a corner. That's what he's done. He's put himself in a corner. He cannot get out of this. He cannot. The only thing that he can do, is fight Deontay Wilder. That is it. And he is going to get destroyed badly.
Yeah, no, I mean, the majority of UK boxing fans want to support Whyte. But I think the key turning point was post Rivas, the whole situation with the test. I think that's been the tipping point now, in terms of, and for me, I still have reservations about the legality of his side of the story, saying that I think there was cause for concern. I don't necessarily believe the findings, but I want him to do well. I want him to.
You don't believe the findings? How can
Yeah,
you not believe the findings? They came from UCAD.
because UCAD has had the whole situation with Fury before, and it's been
No,
known.
that was not UCAD. That was the British Boxing Board of Control. UCAD found that that man had nandrolone in his system. The British Boxing Board of Control is the people who put the pause on it, the squash on it, and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. UCAD found him with nandrolone, just like UCAD found Dillian Whyte with D-ball in his system.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad. I mean in terms of the whole situation about a cover up.
That was from the British Boxing Board of Control was the cover.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, I
Yeah,
got mistaken.
yes.
But yeah, no.
So again, I ask you, what is your hesitations when you say you don't believe, or you're not too sure on the findings?
I'm in Whyte's side of the story.
What is Whyte's side of the story?
He was saying that it was low levels and stuff like that. Like,
I don't care. If you have a low level of crack in your system, should I give you a pass?
no, that's what I'm saying. I don't believe his story. Like that was the turning point for me in terms of my sort of support and wanting him to do well and whatnot.
So you're saying you don't believe Dillian Whyte side?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
that's what I
because
meant.
you said you don't believe the UCAD, which is the reason why I said what I said.
Oh no, no, I meant the other way around. I don't
So
believe.
so you don't believe Dillian Whyte's side. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me. I hope not, Syndicate J, but that makes more sense to me, Josh, that you don't believe Dillian Whyte's side. I first off, I don't understand why anybody would even think to even believe this man even a little bit. Bro, you popped dirty. You clearly popped dirty, and then you covered it up. You popped dirty and then covered it up. You never informed Oscar Rivas of your dirty test. You never informed him. That's the least he could have did. It said, "Hey, look, I'm innocent, but this test said that I'm dirty." Now that was a voluntary fight. He didn't have to do that shit. He didn't have to do that at all. The WBC didn't mandate that shit. He did not have to fight Oscar Rivas at all. That was a voluntary. He came. They kept crying like bitches, and the WBC said, "Fuck it, we'll make this for the mandatory." They were fine. That was not for the mandatory at all. Now he could have easily fought Luis Ortiz, easily a fight that was mandated by the WBC, easily. He chose not to because he's a coward, bro. He's out here running around here talking about how, oh, well, this man is old and this man is that. Fine. I will say this to you, Josh, and then I'm going to get back to this work. I'm going to let you say what you got to say, and I'm going to get back to this work. I'm going to say this to you. Just like you said to me earlier on that you would fight Deontay Wilder for $40 million, just like you said that. If you wanted to fight Deontay Wilder and they told you to fight this old bum, this old man who hasn't fought anybody, would you fight him?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, then this is a mute conversation. Dillian Whyte's a fucking coward. There is no way around it at all. At all. There's no way around it.
Yeah, I mean, it's given now that he's I'll just say quickly before you want me to go, I'll just say, given now that he's fighting Povetkin, I think it just shows again a disingenuous
He's a fucking
side.
coward.
Yeah.
Why are you fighting Povetkin?
Yeah.
Well, why are you fighting Povetkin? When did the WBC ever say if you fight Povetkin, then we'll mandate you to WBC? When did they ever do this? When? I'm baffled at this. I'm confused at why Povetkin. Why not Ortiz? Do you realize? Salute to my brother Witherspoon up in there heavy, man. I appreciate you. He said, keep up the work. I'm on the job. Do you realize if he fought Luis Ortiz, how much credit this man would get? This man, boatloads of credit, bro. You fight Luis Ortiz, you beat Ortiz, bro. Do you realize how many people be like, damn, all right, maybe I guess Dillian Whyte is good. I guess he is that good. He destroyed Dillian. He destroyed Luis Ortiz, the guy that y'all said was the boogeyman. Dillian Whyte destroyed him. Explain to me why he's been avoiding him for 3 years. Can you explain this?
No, I can't. I can't explain it. I can't. And I think
Exactly.
Sorry, just the final point. I think also I was disappointed that he was attempting to make the Ruiz Jr. fight as well, which I felt if only he could put that same energy and vigor into getting Ortiz, and especially since I think for me it sort of changed when Wilder said about a year or two ago. He said paraphrasing him, he said, if you fight Ortiz and beat him, we can get it going.
Yes.
So that
You said if you fight Ortiz, you beat Ortiz, I will fight you next in a voluntary. That's what he said.
Yeah.
This man said no and fought somebody else. And I'm not saying you, but a bunch of fucking UK weirdos was saying, why does Wilder doesn't control Dillian Whyte? Why does Dillian Whyte have to go fight somebody else? Why can't he just fight Deontay Wilder straight away? Why can't he do this and why can't he do that? Okay, well, if that's the case, then why did Dillian Whyte fight anybody else? Anybody. There's no reason to fight Parker. There was no reason to fight Chisora. There was no reason to fight anybody else. No other fight. Lucas, nobody. If you wasn't going to be forced to fight Luis Ortiz to get a shot at Deontay Wilder, then you should not have fought nobody then. Because if you're going to fight anybody, why wouldn't you fight Ortiz to get a shot at Deontay Wilder next? It makes no sense to me. This man literally ducked Deontay Wilder. Literally. And people still say, oh, well, Dillian Whyte's fought more top 5 contenders, and he's fought more top 15 and more top 20 and all this other weird ass shit, when all he had to do was fight one, Luis King Kong Ortiz, just one, and he would have got Wilder in a voluntary. Just one. That's all he had to do. But instead, you go out and fight Robert Helenius. You go out and fight motherfucking Lucas Brown, Derek Chisora, a motherfucking what's the other guy? You just Ruiz, whatever. All these other motherfuckers. You fight all these other weird motherfuckers instead of just fighting just one person to get the fight that you claim you want. Pathetic. Pathetic for anybody to think that this man actually wants to fight Deontay Wilder. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Hey, do you got anything else you got to say, man? Because I'm about to get back to this work.
No, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to just come on and just explain. But thanks for
cool. Well, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you being an actual UK fan instead of a UK dick rider that I got to fucking slaughter. So, salute to you.
Thanks.
All right. Anyways, let me get back to this work. Man, and like I keep telling y'all, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro, all I want to talk is boxing. That's all I want to talk. Boxing. That's it. All I want to talk is boxing. And I'll talk boxing, no problem. I'll talk boxing. But when you come with the bullshit, I'm going to give it right back to you. I'm going to give it right back to you. This is factual proof that all I want to talk is boxing. But now let me get petty. And I saw y'all in the chat going in on my dude nose and shit. But I'm going to get petty, bro. Now I'm going to get petty, bro. I'm going to get petty. Definitely gonna get petty. So this dude yesterday, right? This guy right here, this bum ass nigga right here. One stop for gamers. This bum ass nigga, bro. This nigga. All right, so let's just get petty, just because I feel like doing it. Hold on one second. Just because, bro. I feel like doing it. I feel like being a little petty on this clown ass nigga. And because I feel like it, I want to bring something up for y'all. I want y'all to listen to this clown ass nigga. I just want y'all to listen to this shit, bro. This shit had me dying earlier today, bro. I'm listening because I got a email from one of my people. One of my people emailed me. And he said, hey, the nigga actually did make a video, bro. I was like, but remember this nigga, supposedly, he's like, oh, you're a little this and you're a little that and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. But he made a video. But hold up, bro. Hold on a second. Let me do this shit. All right, let's do this.
Deontay Wilder is an easy target to hit. That is a motherfucking lie. That is a 100% lie.
Hey, Josh, you
not an easy target to hit.
Hold up. Hey, Josh Lizelle, you good? You good? Hold on. Let me run this back because what I said to this guy yesterday, and I'm gonna get on in this video because there's some shit I want to talk about, but I want to be petty for a second. I mean, what I said to this guy yesterday, I'm gonna this nigga has supposedly exposed me. He supposedly exposed me. So let me run this back so y'all can hear exactly what I said. Let's listen.
He is not, because Deontay Wilder's defense is different than what you guys are trained to fight. It's different than what you're trained to use your offense against. That is a lie. He was not hitting Deontay Wilder that much at all. That is a motherfucking lie. Deontay Wilder is very long. He's very rangy. So what he does, when he does a high guard from time to time. He does a high guard from time to time when he's trying to take a shot to get in closer. He does the high guard. But a lot of times he has one arm down and one arm up. And when you swing, he leans way back. And he's so tall and rangy and lengthy that he leans way back. It looks like you landed a jab, but you didn't. You didn't land anything. He leans back and he's leaning way out of his, so you have to overcommit to get in his range.
Now, y'all heard what I said. All right. I said Deontay Wilder's defense is very underrated. Right? You think you hitting him, you're thinking like the people on the side and everybody else, oh, he just jabbed him, but you didn't, because he's leaning way back. He's leaning way out of sight. He's leaning way out. So it looks like you might have did something when you snap in his face and he's leaning way back. You're not hitting him. You're not hitting him. That's what I said. It's on there. Everybody heard that. Now let's keep going, bro, because I'm petty. I'm gonna be petty. Let's just keep going. Now, this nigga came in about 1 hour and 45 minutes in is when he came in, right? Now, here's what he said. Hold on a second. Hold on.
For gamers, what the fuck you talking about?
What you said?
What I said is Deontay Wilder's defense is very underrated. His defense, he's very underrated. He is not easy to hit. He is not easy because he leans back. He's very long and rangy. I don't give a damn how long your arms are. Tyson Fury only has like a 3-inch reach over advantage over Deontay.
2-inch reach.
3-inch reach. Something like that. And if Tyson Fury is throwing a jab at Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder is leaning way back, then he has to overcommit to get to him.
Again, I said it again. Again, I'm saying if Deontay Wilder is leaning back, Tyson Fury, he can't just stand. If Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are standing straight up, all right? If they're both standing straight up, all right? If they're both standing straight up, and Tyson Fury throws a jab at Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury will hit Deontay Wilder because he has a 2-inch reach advantage, not 3, 2. He has a 2-inch reach advantage. If Deontay Wilder is standing straight up, then neither one of them move. If neither one of them move and they throw a punch at each other, they just don't move, they throw a punch. Tyson Fury's jab will hit Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's jab will not hit Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury has a 2-inch reach advantage. That is a fact. But that is not what I said at all. What I said is Tyson Fury will have to overcommit because Deontay Wilder will lean out of the way. So if he leans out of the way and Tyson Fury tries to jab him, he will not hit unless he overcommits to do it. That is what I said. You all heard me say this. But let's just keep going. Let's keep going. This shit had me fucking dying, bro. I'm listening to this nigga like, you can't be serious. Hold up.
He would have to overcommit
Deontay
even
Wilder,
with the longer
if
reach.
Wilder is leaning back, if he is leaning back, you have a 3-inch reach advantage. If Wilder is leaning back and you throw a jab, so you mean to tell me Wilder only leans back 2 inches?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, then. So how is it easy?
I'm talking
how is Tyson Fury's 3-inch reach advantage? How is his reach advantage? How is that going to make it easy?
It's easy for Tyson Fury based on the stats. Did you see?
Did you hear what he just said? It is easy for Tyson Fury based on the stats. That's his words, not mine. I never brought up stats. He did. Yes, Mr. Finesse, unless Tyson Fury is Stretch Armstrong. Now you just heard what he said. Let me run it back a little bit. Let me run it back.
Fury's 3-inch reach advantage. How is his reach advantage? How is that going to make it easy?
It's easy for Tyson Fury based on the stats. Did you see the box stats?
He brought that up. Not me. He brought it up. So when he says, I'm rewinding this right now, I'm rewinding this, nigga, you bro. So if y'all go to this video that I have, right? I broke it down the time for y'all. There's all the times right there. This is what we're looking at right now. He brought it up based on the stats right there. There's all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start doing this too. When these dudes come in and try to debate me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this every single time, bro. Every single time I'm going to do it just like this. Because you can easily, hold up. You can easily go right in here. You can click on every single time that I put in here. Hold on, let me go. Here's all the times of everything. It's easy for Tyson Fury based on the stats. Did you see the stats? That is what he said. I did not say that. He brought that up. And then again, he said it right here. I broke it all down. But we're going to go over because I'm going to be petty. I'm going to be petty, so fuck it. I'm just going to be petty. I'm going to be a little petty right now. Fuck it. I'm going to be petty. All right, let's keep going.
If it was very hard for Tyson Fury to make contact with Deontay Wilder,
I don't care about the box stats, dude.
Well, it tells you if the person.
It does not tell me nothing. That does not tell me nothing. You know what tells me? My own research. I watched the fight myself. Okay. I watched it.
Now that's me saying. That's me saying. I base my opinion, and I am so you can all stay along with me. I'm gonna be right there. That's where I'm about to be at. Right? I told this dude, I'm basing my opinion, I'm basing what I'm saying off of what I seen. You're basing it off of box stats. I'm basing it off of what I seen. Now I'm gonna move ahead a little bit, for a reason, because I want to play this right quick, and then I'm gonna move ahead a little bit. Hold on, let me play this right quick, and then I'm gonna move ahead. Hold on a second.
How is it gonna work in the second fight? Now let's do a scramble.
Well, I didn't walk him onto any big punches, so to say.
So is that where you've really?
Hold on. So
if it was very hard for Tyson Fury to make contact with Deontay Wilder,
I don't care about the box stats, dude.
Well, it tells you if the person.
It does not tell me nothing.
Hold on, is this one?
It's easy for Tyson Fury based on the stats. Did you see the box stats?
Let me run it again.
If it was very hard, it's easy for Tyson Fury based on the stats. Did you see the box stats? If it was very hard for Tyson Fury to make contact with Deontay Wilder,
I don't care about the box stats, dude.
Well, it tells you if the person.
It does not tell me nothing. That does not tell me nothing. You know what tells me? C's.
No, I'm not basing them. I don't have the stats. I'm only basing. I'm basing my argument. Hold on,
my brother. You just said you're basing them off the boxing stats.
Right, they're not mine. They're not my stats. I'm basing my argument on the stats that someone else put out there.
And
now you just heard him again. Again now. He said he. Oh, Derwin James, I'll do it. I'll do that. Again, now, you heard this man again say he is basing it off of what someone else said. I'm going to run it back for y'all. Because this nigga made a video saying that he exposed me. And he literally made it off of this, that he exposed me. This is what he said, that he exposed me off of this. Call me a fraud and you're a fraud off of this, when he just said himself, he said that did you see the box stats? I'm basing this off the box stats. He said that. And that's the time. This is the time when he said he is basing it off the box stats. He said that. Matter of fact, let's play it again.
Basing mine on what I seen myself.
Right. So if it's easy for Tyson Fury based on the stats. Did you see the box stats?
There he is. That is him saying. That's him based on the stats. Did you see the box stats? So then what I said to him right here, what I said to him right there is this. Hold on a second. This is what I said to him. Let me scroll down.
If it was very hard,
C's.
the boxing stats?
Do you know where they come from? There is a person on the sideline clicking with a clicker.
Right.
Okay, so you're basing your stats off of what someone else sees.
No, I'm not basing them. I don't
Yes,
have
you
the
are.
stats. I'm only.
Then what are you basing them on then, bro? If you're not, I just told you, he said that he is basing his thought process on the boxing stats. That's what he said. So I explained to him what the boxing stats are. I told him what the boxing stats are. And then he said, well, no, I'm not basing on it. No, don't listen to me. Listen to him.
I'm basing my argument. Hold on,
my brother, you just said you're basing them off the boxing stats.
Right, they're not mine. They're not my stats.
Now, of course. Yes, they're not your stats. They are someone else's. And that's what you're basing them on. You fucking loser. But again, he exposed me. So he brought up boxing stats, not me. He brought up boxing stats. He said he is basing this on boxing stats. He did. This is the video right here, right? This is the video. This is the one. It's not showing up, whatever. But this is the one, right? This is the one. This is the one I just did yesterday. And there is everything in there, right there. There is everything in there, all the points. This is the one I just did yesterday. Bftb boxing 285 with the Dax stacked Fury gets a draw. All right. And in there, every point right there. So if this nigga exposed me at all, nigga, where? Where did you expose me? You exposed yourself, you fucking loser. You exposed yourself. And when I said, like down here, right towards the end, right here, right, when this part, when he said Tyson Fury can come in and overcommit. Overcommit is a punch. What are you doing when you overcommit? You're punching. You're punching. Okay. All right. Look. I can't stay here. How you deal with this fool? Ring IQ will make you cry. You don't want no smoke. Okay. All right. Well, there is the link. There's the link. Tell Ring IQ to make me cry. There's the link. Tell Ring IQ to make me cry. I can't stay here. All right, well, let me help you. There you go. Now go tell Ring IQ to make me cry. The link is right there. The link's right there. Go tell Ring IQ that BFTB boxing is live. Go make him cry. Just click the link. You don't have to email him. You don't have to do nothing. The link is in the comments. It's in the chat. Just click the link and go make BFTB cry. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Let me put it in again. Let me give you a fresh copy. Let me give y'all a fresh copy. There you go. All right, now, yeah, tell Julius to come see me. Tell Julius to come see me, bro. Tell Julius to come see me. Not like he didn't do the last time when I emailed Julius, you know what I'm saying, went to the spot where I told him to meet me at and waited for Julius for an hour for Julius, did an Instagram post for Julius, and then took it down because when you expect to do something to somebody, you don't want to advertise it. Just so everybody's curious. Just in case you're curious. All right? Now, let me get back to this work. Damn my little pettiness. If anybody wants to see that video where this nigga supposedly exposed me, where he supposedly did something to me, supposedly, if that's what you want to do, there it is for everybody to see. It's right there. Every little moment of the entire thing. If anybody wants to see it, it's right there. And when I go give anybody smoke from now on, that is exactly what I'm going to do every single time. So if you really want it, there is the link. Raekwon, I see you. I'm a cook, family. I'm a cook. But I see you though. But anyways, let's get back to this work. Dillian Whyte is between a rock and an absolute hard place. All right. Dillian Whyte must now fight Deontay Wilder. He must. He absolutely must. So for everybody running around talking about, oh, Dillian Whyte, he really wants to fight. Dillian Whyte really wants to fight. He really wants it. Deontay Wilder's scared. Why won't Deontay Wilder fight Dillian Whyte? He's number one, baby. Number one. Why won't Wilder fight him? Why? Sure, Bruce motherfucking Vane. Sure, dude. Sure, that's really you, right? Yeah, sure. Okay, dude. That's really you. Sure. So when I went to your page to give you some smoke and you didn't want to debate me, you wanted no smoke with me at all. Now, all of a sudden, you're going to come on over to little old Bftb's page. Little old Bftb. I'm nothing. I'm a nobody. I'm small. Little old Bftb's page. All right. Sure. Now you want to come over here. All right. Sure. So let me just go ahead and, because I'm petty. So this guy right here, who took a screenshot of the man's name, a screenshot of the man's icon, made a page right quick, and then jumped on my page to say something to me. Oh, I'll debate you. This guy right here with 0 subscribers, 0 videos, 0 content, 0 anything. This guy right here is going to jump on and debate me. Yo, you guys are sad, bro. Y'all motherfuckers are sad, bro. Y'all are fucking sad, man. You're gonna jump on and debate me. Y'all are sad. That's not even him. It's not even him, but let me guess. You think I can't click on the man's page to see if that's really him? Is that what you think? Sad, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is sad, man. Y'all motherfuckers is viciously and desperately hurt. But anyways, let's get back to this work. Dillian Whyte is trapped. All of the talk that he's been doing right now, bro, as much as I shit on Tyson Fury, bro, I don't really like this nigga. He's actually fighting Deontay Wilder. I don't like Tyson Fury, but he's actually fighting Deontay Wilder. He's actually fighting him. Something that none of these other hoe ass niggas have the balls to do. He is fighting him. That fight is happening. I don't give a fuck about Tyson Fury talking about he got a ankle injury. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Don't care. The niggas fighting him. Fuck that guy. I don't care, bro. I don't care. They're fighting. Win or lose, Dillian Whyte is next. Deontay Wilder's not losing. Tyson Fury, you can say win or lose. Deontay Wilder's not losing. Deontay Wilder is going to starch Tyson Fury. 6 rounds. That's my prediction. 6 rounds. But I'm going to get into that probably tomorrow. Dillian Whyte is trapped. Dillian Whyte cannot beat Tyson Fury, bro. Dillian Whyte gets embarrassed by Tyson Fury. Badly embarrassed. That's easy money. That's easy money. That's easy money. That's easy bread. And Jupiter B, I did like Tyson Fury as a fighter, bro. I did. I absolutely did like him. Go check my videos. The videos are still up. Matter of fact, I think you was here when I'm saying why the hate on Fury. Why the hate on Fury? Why is motherfuckers hating on Fury? Why? You was here when I was doing it. I don't like Tyson Fury at this point because Tyson Fury is like a woman who gets scorned by a man. They got a kid together, and she doesn't want to allow him to be around the kid, and she's making up trying to get everybody on her side. Oh, he's abusive. He hits me. He downs me. He does. That's Tyson Fury in my eyes. That's why I don't like that dude. Like, bro, like, just listen, bro. You don't need to do all this extra shit, bro. You don't need to do all this. Oh, I'm fighting for the injured and the ill and the handicapped and the mentally broken and the spiritually ill and the mentally disgusted and the fat people. You don't got to do all that shit, bro. You don't got to do none of that. Just go fight. That's all you got to do. Nigga talking about how he's fighting for the mentally ill. Or I'm fighting for the fat people, the mentally ill people. I'm fighting for the obese people. I'm fighting for the people that like chubby checkers. I'm fighting for the people that like Krispy Kremes. I'm fighting for those people. Those people that like Dunkin' Donuts, I'm fighting for those people. Those are people I'm fighting for. Like, nigga, sit your bitch ass down, bro. Find you a big ass chair and sit the fuck down. No, I'm fighting for all the coke heads, the people that did coke for 6 months straight on binge. I'm fighting for them. This is me. I'm fighting for them. I'm standing up for them. I'm standing up for the coke heads. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of my at that point. At that point, I don't like that nigga. At that point, I lost mad respect for this dude. Mad respect, bro. I just don't like the nigga, bro. I don't like the nigga, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Bro, you see, it goes against my consistency. That type of shit right there goes against my consistency. Nigga, if you are fighting for all the mentally ill, you're fighting for all the handicapped, and you're fighting for all the fat people around the world, and you're fighting for all the people that did binge snort coke for 6 months and kicked the habit, you're fighting for all the people that dropped 18 stone in 6 months, you're fighting for all these people, the crackheads that running around picking up buses to get a quarter. You're fighting for all these people. If that's who you're fighting for, what are you doing for it? If that is who you are fighting for, then what are you doing when you get the money that you fought for? Oh, Tyson Fury gives his whole purse. Oh, well, show me proof. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Which motherfucking thing did you give your whole purse over to? Get out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. Get this nigga the fuck out of my face, bro. DB Monster salute. Bro, I want this dude. The only credit I give him is that he's actually fighting. And I don't really give him that much credit for that. I really don't, bro. I give Tyson Fury credit because he's fighting Deontay, but I don't give him that much. He is fighting Deontay because he is contractually obligated to do so. That is why I need you to understand something, bro. Let's understand what this trilogy is about. Let's understand this. Look at the wording in this trilogy. The wording. The loser dictates if there's a rematch. Not Deontay Wilder, the champion. No. Both of them. The loser. The loser dictates if there's a rematch. Now, if Deontay Wilder had the rematch clause only, that would make sense. Because he's the only champion in here. He's the only one with something to lose. Tyson Fury ain't losing nothing. It makes sense that the champion has an opportunity to get his belt back. If Deontay Wilder loses, it makes sense that he has an opportunity to get his belt back. So it makes sense to have a rematch in there for Deontay Wilder. What sense does it make for Tyson Fury? What sense? It makes no sense at all. Zero. The bag. That's the sense it makes. The bag. The money. The bag. That's the sense. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. The bag. He is only contractually obligated to fight Deontay Wilder one time. This rematch. That is it. The contract says the loser can exercise a rematch. Not the contract, not the loser will exercise, shall exercise. It says the loser can exercise, meaning that he does not have to. Meaning that Deontay Wilder knocks Tyson Fury smooth the fuck out. Tyson Fury can say, I'm going back to Cambridge or Cambridge, wherever the fuck this nigga's from. I'm going back there. I'm good. I got 3 more fights. I don't have to fight Deontay Wilder. I've already fought him. I fought him twice. Dillian Whyte, you go out there and fight him once. Anthony Joshua, you go out there and fight him once. I fought him twice. Then he can come back around at the end of next year and say, I want to fight you again. Notice they didn't put no date in it. There's no date. But whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. The bottom line is they can get an immediate rematch if he wants it. He does not need to. They can easily say, nope, there's not that many fighters and there's not that many heavyweights in the heavyweight division. I'm going to go over here. Tyson Fury, he can get knocked smooth the fuck out, right? And then he can actually go fight Dillian Whyte. He can literally go fight. Tyson Fury can say, listen, I fought Deontay Wilder twice. I want to fight Dillian Whyte. I'm going to give you a shot, Dillian Whyte. I'll fight you, Dillian Whyte. Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn have already said, win or lose, they want to fight Fury. They've already said this. Win or lose, they want to fight Fury. Think about this. Tyson Fury gets starched, which is what I believe is going to happen. Tyson Fury then fights Anthony Joshua, schools him, which I also believe is going to happen. Tyson Fury comes back in a trilogy to fight Deontay Wilder for undisputed. Anthony Joshua saves face. Anthony Joshua saves face. He saves face. Oh, I had to fight Tyson Fury because Deontay Wilder didn't want to fight me. Deontay Wilder didn't want to know, so I have to fight Tyson Fury. I fought Tyson Fury because Deontay Wilder didn't want to know. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Tyson Fury has 3 fights left on his contract. Just hear what I'm about to say. Hear what I'm about to say. He has 3 fights left on his contract. 3. He goes back to the UK. He gets destroyed from Deontay Wilder. That's 1. He goes back to the UK. He fights Dillian Whyte. That's 2. He fights Anthony Joshua. Beats him. That's 3. He comes back for the trilogy with Deontay Wilder for undisputed. How big do you think that fight will be? That fight, if Tyson Fury, after he gets destroyed, beats Dillian Whyte, beats Anthony Joshua, comes back to the US to fight Deontay Wilder in a 3rd fight for undisputed. That is the biggest heavyweight fight in boxing history. Because every fan that it was out there at all. Mind you, they already have a narrative. Oh, well, Tyson Fury arguably beat Deontay Wilder the first time. I'm telling y'all now, the narrative, and when Anthony Joshua loses to Tyson Fury, it will be in Tyson Fury's third fight. That means Tyson Fury has no contract. He has no ESPN contract. His ESPN contract is done. He's finished. That means all the bread is with Tyson Fury. Let me say that again. Let me say it one more time, just so everybody can understand what I'm saying. Tyson Fury has 3 fights on his ESPN deal left. He has 3 fights on his contract left. Deontay Wilder rematch. Dillian Whyte. Anthony Joshua. That means his contract is done. That means all the bread for this fight, the biggest fight in boxing, it already is right now. The Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder rematch is the biggest fight in boxing. If Tyson Fury beats Dillian Whyte and Anthony Joshua, and then comes back around for the trilogy with Deontay Wilder, that is the biggest fight in heavyweight history. It's undisputed. It is Tyson Fury who, arguably beat Deontay Wilder. He arguably beat him. Arguably. He beat him. He was robbed. Deontay Wilder knocks Fury out. Now we got to get the rubber match. The rubber match. You know, people are talking about they don't want to see the trilogy right now. You know why? Because they know Deontay Wilder is going to beat him. That's why people are saying they don't want the trilogy. We don't want the trilogy. No, we want Undisputed next. But Anthony Joshua does not want that because Anthony Joshua is saying 70-30. You cannot claim to want the fight and you are offering the longest reigning heavyweight champion, the knockout artist who just beat Tyson Fury. And now he's the lineal champion according to the whatever, but he will be. He's already the only person with a claim to the lineal. He's the only one with a claim. But now you must call him the lineal champion. You must. You must. There is no way in the world that Anthony Joshua can somehow capitulate his thought process to believe that beating Andy Ruiz, a cherry pick gone wrong, makes him have a 70% split against Deontay Wilder. There is absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Because everybody was saying that this man, Andy Ruiz, is a cherry pick gone wrong. Everybody was saying it's a cherry pick gone wrong. Bro, there was like 2 or 3 people that picked Andy Ruiz. It's like 2 or 3, and I was not one of them. That was a cherry pick gone wrong. He came over to the U.S. like Eddie Hearn said. He came to the U.S. so that the fans, he could spread his love to the U.S. fans. He's going to have so many more fans when he comes to the U.S. to show his talents. This nigga has never came back. He got his ass whipped and never came back. Tyson Fury has fought now 3 times, back to back to back, in Vegas, and a 4th in California. Deontay Wilder, California. Twats, Otterbox, Vegas. Deontay Wilder, Vegas. But this nigga, Anthony Joshua, hasn't fought at all over here. One time, Madison Square Garden, he got his ass whipped and rolled the fuck out. Well, I know what Deontay's saying I know what he's saying. He's retiring that. But that's the thing. Lineal is not a belt. It's not a championship. It is a status. It is the man who beat the man. That's what the lineal is. So he can't retire it. It's the whoever it is, bro. Whoever beat the guy who was the guy, that's the lineal guy. That is the lineal champion, the lineal status. Yeah, and he fought Cunningham in New York. That was his debut in America is the Cunningham fight. But I'm just sitting here like, bro, like, I'm telling y'all, bro, I will be surprised if Tyson Fury exercises his trilogy rematch. I'll be surprised. And let's explain something else. Another reason why I'll be surprised. Another reason why I'll be surprised after Tyson Fury gets knocked out. Another reason why I'll be surprised if Tyson Fury exercises rematch is because he didn't do it the first time. If you claim that you beat Deontay Wilder, if that is your claim to fame, you was robbed, then why didn't you have the immediate rematch in May? Why? Why didn't you have the immediate rematch in May? You didn't have the immediate rematch in May because you know you lost and you needed to do some stuff more to prepare yourself more for that rematch. You was not robbed. You lost. Because if you thought you won, all right, I'm going to say this again. If you thought you won, then you'd be ready to run that back immediately. If you thought you won, you did not win. You lost. Okay, dude. So Team UGC Cash. All right, Denzel, bro. All right, dude. Sure, man. This is what you want. Sure, dude. All right, I'm listening. Go ahead and flip me off and show your screen and do your thing. I'm listening. Go ahead, dude. Is this the best you got? Is this it? These niggas are losers, bro. These niggas are losers, bro. Absolute losers, man. Monty Brown, the God, salute. These niggas are losers. That is the best you could do. Nigga, you are a loser in life. The best that he could do is show some cards. Sad, bro. You sad, bro. Sad. But you are the gold standard for the UK. Sad. Sad, bro. Absolute sad. If anybody from the UK watches these UK people when they come in here to do their thing, I would be ashamed, bro. I would be ashamed. I would be a fucking shame. I would be ashamed, bro. I'm dead ass serious. I would be ashamed. I would come up in this bitch and be like, they say, bruv. Not all UK people are like that. These guys are fucking idiots. I support Anthony Joshua, but I'm not going to sit here and shit on Deontay Wilder. They're both good fighters. I support Joshua and I want Joshua to win. I support Fury because he's from the UK. I want him to win, blah, blah, blah. I think he'll win because of this. I think Joshua will win because of that. And that's it. But they cannot do that. They can't do that. They know they can't do that. Look, here he comes again. Here he comes again. I'll put you on. Guy, I'll put you on. Go ahead. Show yourself, Bill. I'll put you on. Showing your email. What is this supposed to do, Denzel? Denzel, what is showing your email supposed to do? Loser, bro. A loser. And the reason why I put them on like I do, is because it shows how much of a loser these UK people are. That's why I put them on. That's the reason why I put them on, bro. That's why. If I didn't put them on, you would never know how much of a loser they are. If I didn't put them on, you'd never know. So keep showing the world. The link's right there. Keep showing the world that you are a fucking loser. Keep showing the world. It's not affecting me because YouTube videos are made to be looked at. Thank you for the views. It's not affecting me at all. It's not hurting me. It's not bothering me at all. Keep it up. Keep up the bad work. It's not bothering me at all. Get 1,000 of your boys to thumb my video down. It's not going to hurt me at all. Anyways, let's get back to this work. Anyways, and let me put the link out here again. There's the link again. There you go. Now, back to this whole ass nigga Dillian Burnt Shrek Whyte. I know it hurts y'all. I know. Dude, the very fact that you make an extra account, another account, thinking that I don't know who you are, is absolutely pathetic. But that's fine. Keep making them. Thank you for the views. Dillian Burnt Shrek Whyte is a fucking coward. Dillian Burnt Shrek Whyte is a motherfucking coward. Hey, CJ, I'm not worried about this nigga, bro. He not harassing me. He not harassing me. It must be just something to do with his mom, bro. It must be. Hey, I gave the bitch a compliment, bro. I told him his mom got good head. Like, why are you mad at me? Your mother got good head. I'm giving you a compliment. But he come in here every day because I heard his feeling. Bro, you should take the compliment. Your mother got good head. Take the compliment, nigga. Take the compliment. I'm complimenting you. Your mother got good head. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. I don't know who this dude is.
Oh no, listen. All right, listen. Yo, I'm from Amsterdam. Yo, Fury is gonna die, man. I'm telling you, man. Fury is gonna die, man. I'm telling you, Fury is gonna die. Listen, I saw the, how you call it, the press conference. Fury is gonna die, man. It's like I'm telling the truth, man. He's afraid, man. Like bro. Fury is gonna die, man. I'm telling you. That's the only thing I wanted to say. Shout out to you, man. I fuck with you heavy, man. But
For
Fury
sure.
is gonna die, man.
For
That's the only
sure.
thing I'm saying. See you, man.
All right, man.
Bftb,
Peace. Peace.
go.
Listen, hey, Amsterdam, stand up. Amsterdam, stand up, man. I gotta watch this. You know what, bro? I'm gonna finish this video in about 9 more minutes. I'm gonna watch the presser, and then after I watch the presser, I'm gonna come back and do an after presser video. All right. After I watch the presser, I'm gonna watch it. I'm listening to 78. I'm gonna listen to the general, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do an after presser video because everybody's talking about this. So I need to see this shit, bro. But anyways, let me finish this. This nigga Burnt Shrek, bro. Burnt Shrek, Dillian Whyte is full of shit. This nigga's full of shit, bro. He is the only fighter. He's the only heavyweight fighter to literally turn down Undisputed. Dillian Whyte has turned down every fucking fight, every champion. He's turned down everyone. YOG16, I'm gonna watch it, bro. I'm definitely gonna watch it, fam. Definitely gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch it. This man, Dillian Whyte, has turned down he turned down an IBF mandatory because he turned down Kubrat Pulev. That was an IBF mandatory. He turned it down. He turned down Deontay Wilder 3 or 4 times. That was the WBC. He turned down Dominic Breazeale. That was a WBC mandatory. He turned down Ortiz. That was also a WBC mandatory. He turned down Anthony Joshua. He turned down Anthony Joshua. That was for the WBA, the WBO, and the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF. He turned him down. I need y'all to understand this. This is not BFTB making shit up. These are facts, bro. These are facts that I can prove to you. I can show you receipts that he turned down Pulev for the IBF mandatory. I've shown you bunches of receipts that he turned down Ortiz for the WBC mandatory. I've showed you receipts he turned down Breazeale for the WBC mandatory. I've shown you receipt after receipt after receipt that he turned down Deontay Wilder for a voluntary. Everybody in here knows that that man turned down Anthony Joshua. Anthony, bro, y'all shouldn't be mad at the LDBC. Y'all should not be mad at the LDBC and shitting on the LDBC because Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz. That's Dillian Whyte's fault. Understand something. Anthony Joshua would not have fought when Jarrell Miller fell through. They could have fought Dillian Whyte instead. Before Jarrell Miller, they could have fought Dillian Whyte instead. That's what Eddie Hearn said. Dillian Whyte is the front runner to get the next Joshua fight if it isn't Wilder. That's what Eddie Hearn said. Those are not my words. He said Dillian Whyte is the front runner. Dillian Whyte turned it down. Dillian Whyte cost Anthony Joshua to get his ass whipped by Andy Ruiz. Dillian Whyte did that. If Dillian Whyte would have said, okay, I'll take the $7 or $8 million, whatever they offered him. If Dillian Whyte would have said it, I'll fight him in Wembley for 3 belts. Then the Andy Ruiz fight would have never happened. That part of history is erased. It would have never happened. Get mad at Dillian Whyte. He cost your hero. That Andy Ruiz fight would have never happened. It would have been Dillian Whyte and Wembley. And Anthony Joshua would still be undefeated and he'd still be crying his ass off about, oh, well, you know, not fit, no way, not going to be 50-50. Take $5 million flat. Take $5 million in a foot long. I'm Anthony Joshua. Take $5 million in a foot long and make this fight. I'm Anthony Joshua. I'm the great Joshua. Take $5 million in a foot long. And or if you don't, I'll go ahead and fight Kubrat Pulev. And then after Kubrat Pulev, I'll fight Usyk. And then maybe Fury. Like, get the fuck out of here. Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte is the one that cost Anthony Joshua. Dillian Whyte got him an ass whooping. Dillian Whyte is the one that made you weird ass niggas say, can I get a two-time? Two-time? And like Holyfield said, yes, I am the only 4-time heavyweight champion. But that means I lost 3 times. That is what Holyfield said. That is what the real deal Evander Holyfield said. Yes, I am the only 4-time heavyweight champion. Yes, I am. But that means I lost 3 times. That's what it means. I lost 3 times. Yes, Mr. Finesse, it's Dillian Whyte's fault that Anthony Joshua is a fucking quitter. It's Dillian Whyte's fault. We wouldn't have never knew that it would have been all speculation that Anthony Joshua was a quitter. It would have been all speculation. We'd have been like, well, I don't know. Maybe he's not a quitter. Come on, fam. He's a gold medalist. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. He's this and he's that and he does all this and, you know, he's out here all greased down for boxer size. You know what I'm saying? He's all greased down and butt naked for boxer size with blue gloves on. Come on, baby. He's doing a lot for the people. He's doing a lot for the people. Bro,
None of this weird ass shit that happened with Anthony Joshua would have never happened. None of it. It would have never happened at all. None. He'd still be undefeated. He'd still have 3 belts. He'd still be niggas would still be talking about how he's so great and so this and so that and blah 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 and yada yada yada. All that stuff would still be happening. Facts on the Queen's crown out this bitch. It would all still be happening. But yet, Dillian Whyte turned down 3 belts. Dillian Whyte did that. Dillian Ho-ass Whyte. And now he has trapped himself in a corner. BFTB, did Fury say that Wilder knocked him out in round 12? Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Shaheed Robinson. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Maybe you need to hear that. Hold on a second. You asked me, did Fury say that Wilder knocked him out? Did Fury say that Wilder knocked him out? All right.
Expression. It's called a get-up fighter. Guy gets knocked down, but he picks himself back up. Champ, Tyson Fury, you're a get-up fighter. Last time we saw you in the ring, you were staring up at the ring lights. Deontay Wilder, just a sensational puncher, caught you in a fight in which you were way up on the cards, it seemed to me, and you're staring up at the ring lights. Then what happened?
To be brutally honest, I don't really remember getting hit with a punch and getting knocked to the floor. I also remember was waking up and hearing the count of 4. So I thought to myself, right, I must have been knocked down. Get up and fight. So I got back up onto my feet and I had to show the referee I was in a position to continue. He came to me before the fight and said, if you ever knock down on the floor, he said, I'll ask you to get up, move to the left, move to the right. And if I see you're in a fit state to continue, I will call the fight on. And that's what I did. I proved the referee was in a position to continue, and the fight continued.
So you said you didn't hear anything until 4. So you were out until 4, unconscious, and then wake up essentially at the count of 4. What is
out
that
cold,
thing?
Out like a light switch.
What is that? And anyone, Deontay?
So yes, Tyson Fury said Deontay Wilder knocked him out in round 12. Yes, he did. Now I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to wrap this up. All right. I will be back. If 503 Lion is still on, go head over to my brother's page. Otherwise, y'all will see me soon. BFTB. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.